A little girl sat quietly at her desk, deeply focused on her homework, but suddenly, a few drops of blood landed on her notebook. She didn't panic. She simply ignored it and kept sharpening her pencil as if nothing had happened. She knew something terrifying. Her mother's killer was still inside the house. She also knew that if he even suspected she was aware of his presence, she wouldn't make it out alive. So when she returned home from school that day and found her mother's lifeless body, she didn't scream. She calmly placed her bag on the floor, sat down, and pretended to do her homework like it was just another day. But the killer was clever. He rang the nearby phone on purpose, a test, to see how the girl would react. She responded with childlike innocence, calling out, "Mama, your phone's ringing," just like she always did. The killer was fooled. He believed she was too young, too clueless to understand anything. And with that false sense of security, he quietly slipped out of the house. Only after she was sure he was gone did the girl allow herself to cry. She broke down completely, sobbing into her hands, the fear and grief pouring out all at once. That day left a scar on her heart, one that never truly faded. And from that moment forward, she made herself a promise. One day, she would become a police officer. One day, she would track him down and bring him to justice. But the killer disappeared, almost like a ghost. 30 years passed, and there was no sign of him, not a single clue. Then, one day, she received an order to investigate a new case. She arrived at the crime scene and froze. The victim looked just like her mother. Her instincts screamed that this wasn't a coincidence. It had to be the same killer. Soon after, the police caught a suspect, but when she went to see him, her heart sank. He was barely 20 years old, far too young to have murdered someone 3 decades ago. But the truth was waiting. During a deep interrogation, the young man finally broke. With fear in his voice, he revealed the name of the real murderer, the ghost from her past.